Hey, editor's cut here. These are two parts from two different streams, part of the same game. Just so you know. Yeah, that's it. Have fun watching the video. Bye.
That's this game.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
Ooh, a house.
Someone had put up a chain link fence, but it looked like I wasn't the first person to hop it.
I can see myself. This game's artistic.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
Okay. I've heard from what this game is, it's just a big story game, but I like story games.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
I'm probably not gonna be talking for a lot of this.
Funeral.
Because I'd like for you guys to listen to what I'm listening to.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Do a flip. I just flipped my controller for you. You're welcome. Which path? Should I go down or should I go up? Landon, since you're in my chat, tell me. Left or right? Down. So left is what you're saying? Okay. Okay. Yep. That's what I thought. Forced.
The truth is,
I actually don't know if this...
even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
I have a feeling something's just gonna come out and jump at me. Like, no cap. Ooh, a wood bridge. Not trustworthy, but let's go over it.
The woods around the house have always been uncomfortably silent. As if they're about to say something, but never do. The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
This is a big house. How rich are they?
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words. Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
Why would you be afraid of this big of a house? I would love to have a
I
house like
hoped
this.
the key
even though
might
that
unlock the front door. It didn't. Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
That's a dirty house. Is that one of those chairs that old people used to go upstairs? Is there like... Oh, there's a zoom in. That would be kind of cool to see earlier. What's wrong? Oh, you can't go back. Ring-a-ling. What am I doing? Oh,
Crawling
that
through
must
the doggy door
that
used
must
to
be
be a lot
painful for a
easier when I was
17-year-old.
11.
Hey, look, a kiddie pool.
The power had been turned off the night we left. For
Okay.
the first time in years.
Why'd you leave?
I felt like I was home.
Is that wine? Probably very old from what I'm hearing. Orange tabby.
But
Oh, it's a
instead of
cat.
a
I
family,
just noticed
there were
that.
just memories of one.
Dang, that's sad. Landon, tell me, are you getting hit by the feels right now? Actually, you're a cold-hearted kid. Never mind.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left. It was like a bomb had gone
You guys
off,
had
killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
You guys eat Chinese? Takeout before you guys left?
Nothing in the house looked
Okay,
abnormal.
Landon, I thought you were cold.
There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth.
Can you stop talking for once? Landon, I thought you were cold-hearted, but maybe you aren't.
Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
What? How would a house sink? Oh, I mean, maybe an earth slide.
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
What's this? A music box, I'm guessing. With the word Barbara on top of it.
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara,
Is that a
along with the
Sasquatch?
rest of the house.
This music scares me. You know what? Instead of sad, actually, I'm getting kind of scared. It's kind of dark in here.
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
You had a dead brother?
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
What's this?
Edie told me once that every finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
Who's Edie?
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Calvin.
My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
Calvin, 1950 to 1960. I didn't mean to do that. 1950 to 1961. That's 11 years. Dang. Okay, Gregory.
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
That's not a right kind of family. Okay, 1976 to 19... 1 year? What the heck? That's sad. Okay, Sven Hofstad Finch, 1915 to 1964, and Edie, 1917 to 2010. 11 years, like, huh? I don't. Okay. Let's just take a look in here. Molly, 1937 to 1947, so 10 years old. Okay, let's look in here.
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
Why is this game so sad?
I spent a lot
Okay,
of
let's
time
see.
playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
This is a pretty pog room. The window's
Bruce
open,
told
I
me
can
there
hear
were
it.
secret passages, but I never believed him.
Oh, I like secret passages. 20,000 leagues under the sea.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
Kind of secret. Chapter 1. I can't read
Now
that
it was
because
time
it's
to
too
find out
small.
what my mom had been afraid of.
A secret passage.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
Who's this Milton
Reading this,
character?
Maybe it sounds like I had a plan. But I had no idea what was behind that door. Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
Saving game. Something's about to happen.
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole. Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting. Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
Okay,
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here before my mom sealed the doors.
Why'd you call the starfish? Starfish, whatever. Fine, Landon. I'll do another one. Flipped my controller again. Stop asking me.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up
Who would
and
send
I
a
was
kid to-
starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
Who would send a kid to their bedroom without dinner? Ooh, babe, is that a
My
pumpkin?
Halloween candy was all gone.
Oh, no. Wait, no, it is a pumpkin. Just, why would you eat all your Halloween candy, kid?
The gerbil
you fat?
food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
There's poop in there. With it looks like a face.
Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
Hey, Landon, are you scared?
I kept eating and eating.
Ew.
I ate a lot of things that night. Then
Go
I
to
heard
sleep.
chirping outside my window. It was a barn swallow
Don't eat
going
the bird.
back to her nest. I reached out for her. And suddenly,
I'm
I
a
was
cat.
a cat.
The heck? Get over here, bird. I'm a
I
cat.
tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Where'd it go? Where? It's up there. I am not scared. Oh, well, of course you're not scared, Landon.
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
They're not even moving. They don't even have facial textures.
I jumped and I almost got her.
Over here, you stupid bird. Bird? Yeah, like, fall off? No? Oh,
I could
okay.
tell she was getting really tired.
Oh, right here.
Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama. I gobbled her up.
Nom.
Suddenly, I was an owl.
What the heck kind of game is this? I'm an owl?
Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
What would be in the grass that would be tasty?
Rabbits.
Oh, don't you dare. You wouldn't.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons.
Ew.
I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger. A mama rabbit.
A mama rabbit. What am I trying to pick up? Oh, there it is. I cannot pick up things for the... Excuse me? Game glitch? How old is this game? Maybe I should have looked at that before this. Where is it? Oh, it's right there.
She was almost too big to carry. I
Don't
started
swallow that
choking,
whole then.
but I couldn't stop eating.
I hear a heartbeat.
But suddenly, I was a shark.
What the heck? Where the heck did this come from? Landon, I hope you're also as confused as I am.
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now,
Under
I
the
was
sea.
hungrier than ever.
Hey, is that a seal? I like seals.
I wanted fat, juicy seals.
Why'd you call it fat and juicy? That's kind of weird.
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
Ew.
Rat dog
I don't know anymore.
when I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
What am I? Am I an octopus? Okay, this is
Now I was a
Weird
monster,
game
and I
maneuvers.
smelled people everywhere.
a monster. I think there has to be some sort of reasonable explanation for some monster. Yeah, Landon, I like I said, I don't know what this game is anymore.
I I was big.
Hey, look, a
and I
human.
moved real quiet.
Hey, man. Oh. I must have a really big mouth.
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
Well, I mean, I'm just playing the game how it's meant to be. I don't really care if I'm eating humans or not. Hashtag not cannibalist. Stop singing. You sound horrible. Ew, this is like slimy. I will kill everyone. Hey, before I kill you, sir, what are those?
Last passenger, I was still hungry. And to cross the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam
Ooh,
towards
what's new other than humans? Oh, okay. I guess I can swim. Through the
I
sewer
slithered
drain.
onto the
Oh.
sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
Are you sure I'm not like a snake or something? I'm slithering. Could be like some sort of big anaconda. Oh God, where am I? I can't see anything. It's pitch black. Ah, okay. A toilet. Wait a second. Wait a second.
I got closer and closer.
I'm pretty sure I've been here before.
All of my stomach started growling,
I have more than one stomach.
and suddenly I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep, but it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
Sus!
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would
Can't draw
have.
something like that detailed so quick. I hear a cat.
This
Mr.
would be
Meow
obvious
Meow?
later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would
Hey,
have, but
I've
Mom
been in
didn't
this
like
place
bringing
before.
up the past.
Oh, and now my game's loading.
Though,
Oh, okay.
when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly. I spent a lot of time in Great Grandma Edie's room.
Okay, I'll play for another 5 minutes because that's how much longer until it's been 30 minutes. Okay, let's
We
see.
got
So
along, and it was a
great,
good place to hide from my mom.
so great grandma Edie's room. So Edie was grandma.
Even
okay.
in her 90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Okay, before I go into that room, let's see. Oh,
Her room was like a museum.
who's okay? Odin Finch joining the great majority. The mysterious death of thereafter. Odin Finch. Okay, let's see this. Wait, it said
For
Odin
500
something
years,
down
the
below.
Finches
So,
have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune.
okay, so 500 years. Okay.
Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johann.
Well, that's harsh.
On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
What wretched curse are you guys talking
40-foot
about?
waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
Bottom of this. Okay, so that's what they mean by house sank.
Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island.
Orcas Island, okay.
Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery.
That's a pretty sick grave.
His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Okay, let's see. Oh, well, I was about
Whatever's
to
wrong
look
with
at
this
that.
family, it goes back a long ways.
Okay, let's see. I don't care about this book. Okay, 1880 to 1937. Lewis. Who's Lewis?
Edie knit
Looks
me a
like it
new
was still
pair of
being made.
gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones.
That's me when I was young.
Lewis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
This is some messed up family.
The
Oh,
only
pink
trace
bathroom.
Grandpa Sam's first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom. It was a pretty big trace.
I can see that. Okay. There's a secret in this bathroom by Sven and Edie Finch. Okay.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Okay, stream. It's about.
Sven gave Sam
It's
an
been
old
like
camera
20
he'd
minutes.
refurbished. He never put it down.
Okay, this is where I'm going to end the game. If I could. Well, we're probably gonna have to start from another from a past place. If not, unless it's saved here. But okay, stream. Thank you for watching. Tell me if you like this game. Yeah. And Landon, thank you for watching this whole entire stream for once. You did something good. Also, you're the only one that chatted in the chat. Am I supposed to crawl down there? Milton. I'm still wondering who this Milton character is. Oh. We're in another room. Oh, and saving the game. Okay, this room scares me. I don't know why. It just does. Okay, see, Fort Calvin, Fort Sam. Okay, Fort Calvin is blocked off, so I'm guessing Calvin is the one that died. Well, I guess we're about to find out how he died.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him. I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
Not gonna lie, this is a pretty poggers room.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
That's like a swing.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did.
You have to move both the joysticks
At
forwards
Barbara's
and
funeral,
backwards.
we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Sam! Calvin! Dinner's ready! Coming!
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible.
You're gonna trick this boy's
Maybe
mind.
if I hadn't said that,
Oh, that would hurt my foot.
I'm gonna tell you again.
maybe if the wind hadn't picked up,
Screw dinner. I wanna fly.
then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother.
This is already weird. I can't go any higher. What's supposed to happen? Oh, I'm gonna go around in circles. I'm going upside down. This is trippy. So what's happening?
The day he made up his mind.
Oh, fudge.
And he
Okay,
did.
that sounded weird. Not gonna lie, that seems fake. Like the Monster Girl story.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Huh.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Can I like go see this other part of the room? Yes, I can. Oh, I can't go over here.
Mom said Grandpa
Man,
Sam
this
enlisted
bedroom's-
at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Okay, well, where am I supposed to go for here? (1958), 1959, 1960, 1961. Stops for that. Man, he was short. Oh, what's over here? Did that just squeak like a nose file or something? Or like just a little oof nose? What is it with these hidden doorways and such?
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
I don't know why I'd want to go out. Let's go over here. Okay.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
My friend Bigfoot. So, child celebrity?
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
So, ex-child celebrity. Okay. This is a small room. Compared to all the other rooms, this is very small. Okay, let's look. Look at this.
Of all the
Okay.
stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved
Comic
this
book.
one.
Old
Oh,
Jack
and it gets
here
darker.
with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The surprise ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her
What a weird
biggest
scream.
fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara
That's not-
got stuck
I
babysitting
don't
her
like that.
youngest brother, Walter.
Let's
The
not.
convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror.
Can I skip this? No. Okay.
What if I
A
tried...
gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box. And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
I hate that music box. Well, that's a weird transition.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
We've got a weapon, be warned. Can I come back up? Okay, no. Ooh. More mess for my parents to clean.
The gang's leader
Okay,
is the infamous Mothman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Ew! I don't like this room. This room scares me. The fridge. Okay. Well, what's this? Oh, it's just more foundation.
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Oh dear! Oh, oops.
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Where's Walter? Oh, I spooky, scary skeleton. What's outside? Nothing. Just looks unfinished. Oh, that scared me. For Christ. Oh god. Oh, this tree.
Walter, are you there? Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned,
Is this
saw
something
the
bad?
hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing. And Johnny was. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara. There's gotta be
kinda
another way
sus.
out of here.
Oh yeah, there's a secret passage right here, right? In the book?
That night, she played her part beautifully.
Wait, is this just all big host and it's like just from a like scene?
Hadn't been opened in years. The hinges grow.
What a sound effect! Oh
Wasn't
no!
moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Don't move. Wait. Oh, I thought the skeleton had moved. Oh, well, he doesn't listen to me.
Had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
Nah, screw that, bro. I'm going back upstairs. I'm gonna go see if, like, Walter's up there or something.
Someone at the door was dying to speak to young Barbara.
Imagine if it's just like a game thing and he's like still down there. Okay, no, actually I'm gonna have to go down there, aren't I? Yeah, no, that's gonna get annoying.
At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
So wait, how'd they ring the doorbell?
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life.
I'm just doing a Rubik's Cube while this happens and I'm like, okay.
Here, Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear.
Ew.
Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Okay, that's probably the weirdest one yet.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
I'm guessing I have to go back from where we came from. Okay. Up and over.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Well, that makes sense. Well, I'm guessing...
Whenever
we have
people
to go
ask
down
me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left.
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house.
Can I, like, just go through, like, everything that just happened?
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
It's funny. All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key.
Man, these characters walk down the stairs very slow and weird.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Actually, is there anything over here that Ooh, a table.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
I thought maybe she was hiding presents.
It turned out she
What?
was hiding a lot more than that.
Can't see anything, it's pitch black.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could. If there's a pattern in all these stories, I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Sven. Or no, that's Walter. Never mind.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
What? It's a long time.
On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
That controller just vibrated so hard right there.
Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly.
You said there's a monster on the other side of the door. Are we like already inside?
And then one day, everything just
2005, that's like... I'm not
whatever
gonna
that
talk
thing
about
was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid. It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting.
This
I
man's
have to
voice is
leave.
poggers.
Well, I still can.
Okay, so do I have a beard? That's a pretty bushy beard, from what I can see.
I know it's out there, somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara and Molly and Calvin. Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me. Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going
Train
to appreciate
tracks.
all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left, or a month, or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day.
I like this side.
I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Oh, fudge. Is that a train? Did Mr. Walter
died when I
here
was
get hit by a
6.
train?
I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here. I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
I bet you'll we come
Maybe
out and
she
it's
was
gonna be
afraid
like
I didn't like
nighttime.
Walter.
I'm gonna get hit by a train also.
But
Boom,
if
boom,
she
end
never
of game.
told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding. I don't want to make the same mistakes she made. Trying to bury something that's still alive.
Ouch. Saving game.
Now that there's
You know
only
what I
one of
tell
us
you? It's gonna be
left,
nighttime.
or maybe 2. I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself. And found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
You know, where am I going?
I don't know if I should even be writing this. Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me. But I thought you should know about your family. And the history you're a part of. Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now. I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
And when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible. I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it.
Okay, well,
What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
I'll go to the next
It's
save
embarrassing
point.
for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one. 3 of the gerbils are mine, and 2 had been my fault. Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery. I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away. She could see it poking out of the water at low tide. Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
It's crazy that they literally made a boat float.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us. There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself. But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
What? Yeah, that probably wouldn't have been such a smart idea. I couldn't even do that. Yeah, but that wouldn't have been such a smart idea. Are you like brain dead or something? Okay. Am I gonna come in through like the window? Oh no, there's a ladder over there.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common. They were both pretty intense.
Okay, stream. I'm ending it here now. 38 minutes to go. Too bad Landon didn't join us in the chat. But, stream, thank you for watching. We'll probably have like another 3 streams left of this game from what I've heard. I think it's like 2 hours long. Well, actually, yeah, another 2 streams. See you, stream. This game's already hitting me in the feels.